I'm Lindsay Littman. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. A Killeen officer is now facing assault charges against a family member. Killeen Police Officers say that Isaiah Guerrero had a warrant for his arrest. He turned himself in and has since bonded out. The charge stems from an off-duty incident investigated by Temple PD. Guerrero is on paid administrative leave while the allegations are investigated. Guerrero joined the department in January of 2022. Starting next week, Temple ISD teachers will begin using artificial intelligence to help grade students' work. 6 News reporter Juliana Jackson has more on how this isn't a sudden change. It's the result of 3 years of careful planning.
3 years ago, Temple ISD digital learning team started taking courses on AI, building committees, and testing the technology with volunteer teachers.
Just us being forward thinking.
English teachers will use AI to help grade student essays through a platform called Magic School AI. But Misty Anderson says teachers remain in control.
As a teacher, have to put your eyes on what AI is giving you back.
Teachers will use AI for lesson planning and creating materials tailored to different student needs. But students won't touch the technology directly this year.
Students are using it whether we restrict it or not, or whether school districts restrict them or not. And so at least creating a space where students can feel free to, learn how to use it in a responsible way.
Experts say families at home can utilize tools like ChatGPT to help their student learn. It can be as simple as putting in a prompt such as, "Give me a summary of Moby Dick."
It's really important for parents to sit down with their students and ask them, do you know anything about AI?
The district is building a parent cohort to help guide future student AI use.
By starting with educating our teachers about AI and how they can use that for their own planning, and then later in their classrooms, we can implement really positive changes.
Juliana Jackson, 6 News.
Meantime, a Waco family is searching for answers as their 15-year-old daughter has been dealing with serious pain for 4 months. Anchor Adriana Alexander spoke with her mom about what steps they're taking now to properly diagnose her.
It hurts just to even drink water, just for her to, enjoy a good meal without, pain at the end of the day.
15-year-old Aaliyah Rios has lived in agony since she told her mom, Adriana, about her stomach pains back in March. And this was uncommon for Aaliyah.
She started complaining that she's had stomach pains. At first, regular stomach pains, I just thought, okay, it's just stomach pains, take Pepto. The 3rd day, I was like, okay, maybe it's her appendix, maybe it's something more now.
So Adriana decided to take her to a children's medical center in Temple, and they ran tests on her for 3 days, but nothing came of it.
After the 4th day, they did an endoscopy. And then the next day they were like, okay, well, we don't know, we won't get results back until 2 weeks, so we're gonna send you home in hopes that you get better. And I'm just like, okay, so what now?
Adriana then took her daughter to a children's medical center in Dallas for help. She says doctors there treated her with H. pylori, which is a stomach infection, but not long after that, her symptoms got even worse.
She has constant stomach pain. She tells me she's getting shortness of breath. She's telling me that she gets constant chest pains, and the pain that she mentions is just like right in the middle of her stomach.
So now the search is on for answers. Adriana set up a GoFundMe to help with this process, and she urges parents to take their kids' pain seriously and get it checked before it gets worse.
Never take anything small, because if we would have listened to Temple, what would have happened?
Well, the Rios family is prepared to travel to Houston, maybe even Philadelphia, to get a proper diagnosis for Aaliyah. We'll continue to follow the story as we learn more. And those are your headlines from Central Texas.